Welcome back, everybody. Josh Powell here. You're watching another episode of Amateur Pool. We got a good one today. It's between myself, Josh Powell, and Michael Davis. Michael Davis is a skill level 3 in tap. I'm a skill level 6 in tap. So it's a 5-2 race. No easy task. I've seen Michael shoot many times. He's a good shot, so we should be in for a good one here, guys. Appreciate you joining in. Don't forget to hit that like, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe as well. I don't know, hit that subscribe. I don't know. That sounds so stupid. Just subscribe, bro. You know what I'm talking about. All right, I won the lag. I chose to head break this time. For all you guys out there who always complain about my second ball break, that was for you. Broke head ball, and guess what? Dry break. They spread nice, though, so had I made something, I would have been off and running. But I didn't, so Michael is coming up to the table. He's a good dude, man. A real nice guy. I appreciate him letting me record. Real pleasure to play, real gentleman, you know. It's a gentlemanly sport, so they say. He took solids, made the 7 ball. It looks like he shaped the 1, but he got a little thin on it, so he's looking at maybe shooting the 2 into the side. That's a tough acting to Nacton because he's got to get around that 15 ball. He tried it. He tried it. Ooh, he got me all the way down in the depths of hell. You know, I don't have too many good shots. I might be able to shoot the 11 up in the corner. That might be the only shot I got. Shoot the 11 up in the corner. Just trying to think of shape. Where would I shape from here? Am I going to draw back off the rail or follow forward and bump the 13? Looks like I'm going to draw. Ooh, I didn't hit that nearly hard enough, guys. Ball in hand for Michael. Ball in hand, you know. You got to hit him. You got to hit him firm enough to put him in the pocket, Josh. You can't just tap him in. This isn't Happy Gilmore, you know. Are you too good for your home? All right, Michael's going to figure out what he wants to do. Really, if I were him, I would start with that 4 ball. The 4 ball is his toughest ball on the table. He's opting to start with the 6-2 combo, which I understand why he's doing it, but I definitely wouldn't recommend starting there. Because that 4 ball is no easy task. He's got to get that out of there. And both the 6 and the 2 went already. You know, he could have shaped them from somewhere else. Could have got shapes on them from somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? You know. You guys already know. But he's off and running. Made the combo and then shot the other one up in the corner. Now he's coming back for the 6. Hitting it nice and easy. And I think he landed on the 5, which gives him the angle to get that 4 ball right out of there. Kudos to you, man. That was a good plan. He hits this with a little follow probably, and he can run into the 10, bump it lightly and move it out of the way, or hit it harder and try to push the 4 like he did. He got unlucky, didn't push the 4 quite far enough, so it's still in trouble. He's got a shot on this 3, and if he uses bottom left and strokes through it, he can come around 2 rails and get in between the 10-4, but he didn't. Maybe he didn't have as much angle, or maybe he just didn't cheat it enough because his ball just kind of stunned down to the bottom rail. Now he's in trouble. I think he's calling it cross-side, it looked like. He's going to jack up and try to bank it over. Very good attempt, man. Almost made it. You did make it. You just made it in the wrong pocket. It went 2 rails back and forth. So that brings me to the table with an open layout. Now, if my stroke's feeling all right, which it didn't look good on that first shot, then I should be able to run these out. Let's see what happens here, guys. You know, let's see what happens. Captain, starting with the 9 up in the corner. I like this. Ooh, it was a little sloppy. It came off the side rail, off the long rail, you know, not the short rail. Shooting the 11, I got shapes there. Draw it back a little. I think I might have been drawn back for the 15, but I drew it a little too far. Now I'm going to have to change my plan up. I like shooting the 10, and then the 13, and then the 12, and then the 15, 14. That's what I like here, but let's see what on screen me plays. There's probably 50 different ways to play this out. Okay, I wanted to get rid of the 15, 14 first, so I drew back with a little left. I like that a lot, too, because if I don't get on one of those balls, I still got the other 2. And the reason I like the 15, 14 first is because they don't have fully open pockets, right? They don't go in the top left corner because it's a combo and I don't want to shoot that. Okay, yeah, now I got it opened up. Now I got to do is clutch up and make my shots, you know. Just clutch up and make my shots is all I got to do here. Make this one with a little follow probably and come off that long rail and then bounce back out for the 12. Yeah, yep. Bounce out for the 12. Oh, I came out a little far, so really I could shoot the 13 first. You can either use a little bottom left and wrap that corner real tight, or you can use top left and go like 4 rails around for the 12. I kind of like bottom left, but that also brings that left side pocket into play you could scratch. I used the top and almost scratched in the right side pocket. I was trying to do the 4 rail route. Luckily for me, I hit both titties and came over to where I needed to. So now I still have a shot on the 12, albeit not the easy shot that I wanted, but this isn't too difficult. My stroke's a little shaky right now, and you know what I've noticed? A lot of you guys have commented on it as well. And I'm trying to stop doing it, but it's so hard for me. When I don't stroke all the way through my shot. I pull back after I hit the cue ball. And when I start doing that, when I noticeably do that on video, is when I'm shooting bad. So I'm really, really making an attempt when I practice to try to finish through my shot. Instead of, if you guys watch, you'll see where I pull back sometimes. I might do it here. Who knows? Let's see. No, I stayed forward on that one. That one was a good one. And look at the outcome. It was a good shot. Yeah, so that one was a good follow through. But if you watch some of them, I'm going to pull, after I hit, I pull my stick back. And that's no bueno. That's no bueno. I did a little bit there. No bueno. So I finished the open table as I should. You know, I say should because lately I haven't been doing it. Our last match was good, but the several matches before that were El Horrible. Shout out to my boy in Spain who said I'm forever there known as the El Horrible. So I have a nickname in Spain, guys. Too bad it's the horrible. You know what I mean? It's a horrible nickname for me. But I'll take it, man. Having a nickname in Spain's good enough for me. I don't care what it is, bro. I don't care. I appreciate you. All right, Michael's coming up to the table. I think he's going to shoot that too, and that's a long straight shot, and he's jacked up on the rail. That is a very tough shot. Yeah, that's a tough shot, man. You can't beat yourself up for missing that one. That's one of those shots that you only shoot if you have to, you know, and you kind of go into it thinking that you might miss. Oh, you know, I didn't even turn this light on, guys. Look. Let there be light. I don't know if you could see that on camera or not, but I didn't have my light on, so I just turned it on, you know. Hey, appreciate all the support out there from you guys too, man. The short rail sales are going well. I brought in a bunch of new colors, man, like a lagoon blue, a brick color, you know, banana yellow. Bunch of cool colors, man, for summer coming up. So, and I'm also offering free shipping right now. Not just on orders over a certain amount, on all orders, we have free shipping. That runs until May 25th. So now's the time, guys, if you've been wanting a short rail shirt, get you one, sucker, you know? Get you one. The link is in the description, guys. You guys already know that, though. I don't know why I even bother saying it. You know the link is in the description already, you know? You know what I'm saying? I mean, short rail's not going to make you play better, but sure as hell make you look better. That's it. That's it. All right. Rolled the 9-ball in. I left myself a shot, hopefully on that 13, because if I can make that 13 from here, there's a good chance I could get out. I'm going to make the 13, and I can either put a little bit of draw on it and come over for the 12, or I can put more draw on it and bring the cue ball all the way over by the 2 and shoot the 10 in the left side. I kind of like that better because if I shoot the 10 in the left side, I can roll forward there and get on the 11. And the 11 is really my problem ball here. The 11 is the one I need to get to. If I can get to the 11's the key to the rack, so to speak, you know? All right, yeah, I drew it straight back and bumped the 10. That's not great, but I might be on the 11 now. If I'm on the 11 now, I need to shoot it. Don't try to get shape when you already got shape. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the 11 now. If I can shoot the 11, I may have a chance here, guys. So you're saying there's a chance. What movie is that? So you're saying there's a chance. Samsonite, I was way off. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? And if you know, Let me know down below. Let me know. I love responding to the comments, man. Some of you guys are hilarious. Some of you guys, not so much. You know what I'm talking about, little Timmy. But some of you guys are hilarious in the comments. Always makes me smile, man. Keep it up, man. I love seeing them. I'll keep posting videos. You keep commenting on them, and we'll get this thing rolling. We'll get this train rolling. All right, I am shooting the 11. I like that. I can put a little right and hit the 6, but I'm not sure what shot I'm going to have there. I came out lucky. I came out smelling like a rose on that one, guys. It didn't have to turn out so well. Because I think I'm so lucky that I'm even straight, and I can draw straight back for the 6. And I don't have to worry about the scratch because the 1's blocking the scratch. Yeah, I got super lucky the way that turned out, guys. If it didn't turn out that nice, it would have been a lot tougher to get out here. So I can make this 10 with a bottom left and just kind of kill it. I don't want to come too far up table. I don't want to come past center if I can help it. So I want to kind of kill the cue ball. Because really, I could shoot the 8 from right where the 10's at. Okay, yeah. Came a little past center, but that's okay. I can still make this cut, I hope. You know? We hope so. It doesn't have to go in, but I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can, guys. Little bottom right. I'm going to come 2 rails and probably hit the 6, you know, just to make sure I make the shot. Ooh, hit the 5. Almost scratched, boys and girls. Whew, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't. So now it's 2-0. Came out looking like a hero. You know what I'm saying? You guys know I'm not going to keep rhyming. Do it all the time and it gets old, you know? It should be against the law to have this much fun. Just watching a match and making a video, guys. It should be against the law, man. There should be a law against it, little Timmy. I had somebody comment, I don't know if you saw my last video, but I pinned his comment, so it should be the first one. He said, "Who is Timmy?" A couple people commented on it. It's pretty funny. I get that a lot, though. Who's Timmy? You know? And if you don't know, now you don't. And if you don't still know, I don't know how to help you, man. Timmy is who Timmy is. That's it. You know? Timmy is who Timmy is, boys and girls. Timmy don't change. Not a sponsor, guys. Still not a sponsor. We're getting closer, though. We're getting closer. Powerade. Hit me up, sucker. All right, it's a long straight shot on the 11 here. Can you clutch up? He sure can. That was a nice stroke. Good job, Michael. Good job on that shot. Now, if the 9 goes past my 5, he's looking good, but I'm not sure it does. I'm not sure it does. In fact, I think it probably don't. Ooh, is he going to cut this into the side? That's pretty ambitious. He did try. Tried to cut it into the side and created a cluster F. You know what I'm saying? It's a family channel, guys. It's a family channel. You know, it's a cluster F. That's what it is. So I've abandoned swearing. I don't even swear in regular speech anymore. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding, guys. But I'm not swearing on the channel as much. You know, every now and then I let one slip. But you know why? Exactly. It's a family channel. You know, pool should be a family sport. Guys, families. You know, families get together and watch pool. Fathers teaching sons. Mothers making them sandwiches. You know. I'm just kidding for all you women out there. I'm just a little joshing you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just joshing you. That's it. That's joshing. Yeah. I do that stuff to my wife all the time. And she laughs because she knows I'm joking. Obviously, I treat her pretty well. You know? Gotta treat them good, guys. For them to treat you good. It's just the way it is. If you don't treat them good, they won't treat you good. So I am trying to hit this 2 off of the rail, off of his ball, into the side or corner pocket, nothing but net. We'll see if I can do it. It's a tough shot. Close. I hit. hit a little too far on the right on the ball. So the two ball came up when it drifted. It didn't drift straight. So that's a tough shot, though, from that distance and that angle especially. He's looking at a combo here. I can see it. I can see the combo. It's not easy, but he doesn't have a whole lot else. He might be able to cut the 14 into the upper right. That's a tough shot, too. Yeah, that was not an easy shot, Michael. It's not a whole lot for you to do there, my man. No, so far, Michael hasn't had a ton of opportunity. He's had, shots, and he did have a good little run, but he just hasn't had enough time at the table to get loosened up and feel good yet. And as his opponent, I'd like to keep it that way. You know what I mean? I'd like to keep him from getting all loosened up and warmed up because he's only got to win 2 to my 5. And that's a tough race, man. Playing anybody, that's a tough race. Especially Michael, because I know he can shoot well. Sorry, guys. Had a little something in my chest or my throat. Something. Sorry. I don't know if you heard my voice getting all crackly like I was going through puberty. Like I was pubescent, All right, so I'm going to shoot the 6 with follow and try to land on this 1 ball next. That opens the 7 up as well. I like pushing the 14 out of the way because that gives me more room to get to the 7. Because if I'm up top, anywhere near that 13 ball, I can shoot the 7 down into this bottom left corner pocket. I maybe even have been able to shape the 7 here instead of shaping the 1. But I didn't. I shaped the 1. Now I shaped the 4, but I might be on the 7. If I've got a pretty straight shot on the 7 to the upper right-hand corner, I should shoot that now. That way I don't have to try to come back for that 7 ball. Because that 7 ball is in kind of an awkward spot. So if I can get rid of it now, yep, I sure am. Smart playing, Josh. You're smart. You're such a smart, handsome fella you are, Such a smart, handsome fella on screen right now. Patting myself on the back, guys. All right, now I put a little too much zip on that one and got right on top of the 4 ball. And now this is really a tough spot, man, because I can shoot the 3, but I got to jack up over the 4 to do it. I wonder if I can cut that 4 in. I don't know. I mean, I don't think so. And even if I do, the cue ball is going to go loose around the table, and it looks like the 2-rail trajectory is going to put it right into the 13, 14. I did call that pocket, so let's see what I'm going to come up with here. Oh, I think I'm playing it off the 9. Yeah, yep, I remember this. That was pretty slick. I almost said sweet, and then I said slick, so I said swick. That was pretty swick. I don't know. It's not even a real word, guys. Don't look it up. Don't bother. It's not even in the Urban Dictionary yet. We're going to make it a real swick. That was swick. That was a real swick sock. My swick shoes. Pinches of Powell. $50 bills. What movie is that from? If you guys, and I'm willing to bet a lot of you guys know that movie. Guys, I got them with my slick shoes. My swick shoes. Pinches of Powell. $50 bill. Hey, you guys. Yeah. If you don't know the movie before I said that last line, you'll know it then. You'll know it then, man. What a good movie. All right, man. I'm not looking too bad here. My stroke isn't great in this match, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. I am pulling back. I don't know if you guys have noticed yet or not. Rewind the tape and watch them back. You'll notice I stroke and then I pull back. Stroke and pull back. I got to stop doing that, Josh. Josh, stop doing that, bro. When I watch this back, I'm talking to myself right now, and I'm telling myself, stop pulling your cue stick back, bro. Follow through. That's your biggest problem in your game right now. It's your number 1 error that you make. It's me telling my future self. It's kind of weird, right? It's like a time paradox. Kind of weird. Kind of weird talking to myself. Watching my past self, my present self is talking to my future self. My mind just blew. My mind just blew. All right, I used top left on that one. Top so I wouldn't scratch in the side. I didn't want to stun it. And then the left so I wouldn't come over and hit the 8 ball. It spun back up. That was a pretty okay shot. Pretty okay shot. Now, I think I can make that 13 with a little throw, but it does look tight. It does look tight. And I remember this. I didn't play. I played this match maybe 2 weeks ago. And I remember this. I think I have him come over and watch the shot. You know, he's a good guy, man. I trust him. If he said it was a bad hit, I would have gave it to him. But I had him come over and watch the shot just to make sure there was no discrepancies. I didn't want no fighting, no karate kicking. You know what I'm saying? No karate kicking in our pool match. So he's coming over to watch the hit. That's him just off to the left side of the screen, right above my head there. Oh, he just moved. He's watching it from the other angle now. Might be harder to see from there, but I think it's pretty clean. Yeah. Yeah, that looked pretty clean to me. Looked pretty clean to me. And I came out nice on that 14 ball. I should be able to shoot that 14 ball with follow, and then should be able to land on the 9 ball after that. And then I can shoot the 10 past the 2 in the bottom right corner. And then the 11 into the center. Oh, I've got the... Wait a minute. That's not the 10. That's the 12. That's the purple one in the bottom right corner. Okay. I like this play even better, man. It's not as precise. The way I was just talking about it had to be very precise. This way there's a lot more room for error. Come over to this side of the table and shoot the 11 next. I can shoot it with draw. Then I can shoot the 12 in the same pocket, in the right side pocket. Or I could even draw down for the 10 first if I want. Yeah, I definitely like the way I played this better than the way I was looking at it. It's much better. I could follow this. There's a lot of things I could do with this. I could stun it down for the 10. I did, and I hit the 2. Put it right in front of the 8. That way I can't make the 8 in the bottom right corner. You know, I like making it hard on myself. And didn't land very good shapes on the 10 either. Now it's a thin shot on the 10. And my cue ball, the only thing I can do here is put a little draw and try to run into the 5. And that'll give me position for either the 12 or the 9. Yeah. That's what I had to do there. I had to run into the 5. If I don't run into the 5, my out there is super tough. Still didn't land great, though. Still didn't land great. I've got a thin cut no matter which way I look at it. I kind of like shooting the 9, obviously, in the side. That's what I'm looking at on screen as well. Problem with this is I'm going to run into the 4 ball. And then the cue ball is going to go towards that top right corner pocket. So I've got to hit it real thin with top to avoid running into the 4 ball and try to come straight up and down in between the 4-6 and get shape on the 10 or the 12. I keep calling it the 10. It's not the 10, bro. Stop distracting me. Ooh, I put right spin. Why did I put right spin on that? That's kind of weird. I shouldn't have put that right spin, but missed the shot either way, so it didn't really matter. Didn't really matter. I missed the shot because subconsciously I didn't want to run into the 4. So I overcut the 9 ball and hit it too thin. That way my trajectory wasn't going to run into the 4. And that was all on a subconscious level, you know. In my mind, I knew I didn't want to hit the 4, so my body said, okay, we're not going to hit the 4. We're just going to miss the 9, you know. That happens a lot. He may be wired up on this 1-7. His 1-7 combo may be wired up. And if they're frozen, he can throw it in for sure. If they're frozen, he wants to hit the left side of it. Yeah, I think he should have hit the left side of it. He hit the right side of it, which is instinctually what you think you need to do in that situation. You think you need to hit the right side of it, but you don't. You hit the left side of it, and it'll push it to the left. It's weird. When you got 2 balls frozen, if you hit the left side of the first ball, the second ball pushes to the left. It's just facts. No, pushes to the right. Sorry. Yeah, I said it. I said it right the second time. You know, not the first time. Don't listen to the first time. We're going to pretend like that didn't exist. We're going to pretend like it didn't exist, guys. Ooh, pretty good slow roll shot right there. That takes some nerves. But the 7 ball's in my way. So the only thing I can do here is thin cut it into the side pocket. Cue ball's going to go up and run into the 4. Ooh, I'm going to try to put draw. I'm going to try to go right in between the 4 and the 1. That's pretty ambitious, I'll tell you that. It's pretty ambitious to go right in between those. I'm not sure I have that skill set, but we're about to find out. Stay tuned and find out. If I get out in this rack, you guys have to hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? You have to hit the like if I get out this rack. It's a must. There's no debating. Okay, I didn't get right in between them. I hit the one, and I also almost scratched, but again, you know, I'm Irish, and I poop leprechauns, so I came out smelling like a rose and got lucky off the point, bounced over for the 8 in the right side pocket, and now you have to hit the like button because I just got out this rack. We're looking at 4-0, 4-0, boys and girls, for all you non-Spanish speaking people out there. You know, like I can't speak Spanish either. You know, I know a little bit. Yo hablo un poquito español, pero mi español es muy malo. Lo siento, pero yo comprende un poquito mejor. You know, if you know what that means, give me a thumbs up, brother. Because that's it. That's about all the Spanish I know. You know, that's it, guys. That's it. That's all the Spanish this Irish boy can speak. That's it. All right, so I'm on the hill. Michael has yet to get a game, but that doesn't mean anything. He only needs 2 games. So 1 game for him, he's on the hill too. You know, I'm starting with stripies. Shot that 13 in the side. Came out pretty nice for either the 15 or the 11. I like this too. I like shooting the 11 first because the 15 doesn't lead to a real easy shape. I would have to draw it back to get shape on the 11 afterwards. This way I can just hit it with a little top left and come back over for the 15. If I want to get real ambitious, I could put a lot of... Ooh. Rewind the tape on that stroke. Take a look at it. Remember what I was telling you about me jerking? Rewind the tape, boys and girls. You know? Rewind the cassette tape. Rewind the VHS. Go back and look at that one. Go back and be kind, please rewind. You know? Remember that? Was that Blockbuster or something? I don't know. I think they probably all said that. All right, so here's Michael's chance, man. Get himself on the hill, get himself a game. He needs to start getting loosened up and get comfortable on the table. Like I said, ho. I don't know, is that Christopher Walken or Andrew Dice Clay? Whoa. Could be either, really. Could be either. Or neither, you know? My impressions are El Horrible, you know? Just like the Spanish say. Mr. El Horrible. El Horrible. All right, I'm going to start with this 11. I'm going to follow forward 1 rail, come back over for the 15. Yeah, just like that. I'd like to fall straight on this one so I could just draw straight back. Now it's a little tough. Now I've got to put draw right and come 2 rails, but I've got to do it in such a way that I don't scratch. I could hit below the side pocket and try to come off that rail in between the 2-6, or I could hit above the side pocket. I'm looking at going below the side pocket. You see the angle? So I want to come right to where my stick hits that side rail and then come right in between the 2-6. The other way is to put more spin on it and just try to come right behind the 8, you know, above the side pocket. So either way, I'm trying to go below the side pocket because I think it'll lead to a better shape on my 2 stripes up there. It's a little tricky though, man. You got to be careful not to scratch here. Yeah, I put too much on it. Came above the side pocket, which is also a good route, but it was not intended. I intended to go below the side pocket. So I got lucky there once again. Once again, little Timmy, my luck, you know, through the roof. I told you I'm Irish. I poop leprechauns. I eat leprechauns for breakfast. You know, I basically am a leprechaun. All right, little bit of top right on that shot and came 2 rails back and forth for the 10. Landed nice on that 10, so I can just make this with a stop shot, or I can draw it a little bit and shoot the 8 inside. Either way. I can stop shot and shoot the 8 in the corner, or like that, I drew it and shot the, now I can shoot the 8 inside. Well, boys and girls, I think that's about it, man. I think that's all she wrote for this match, this rack, this set. That's it. Your boy won 5-0. Michael, I know you'll shoot it. Next time we play, you'll probably warm up and get your stroke on and stomp me a mud hole, bro. I appreciate you for letting me record. Thanks so much for being a gentleman when we played. You're an awesome dude. I hope you enjoyed this video, and everybody else out there, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit like, check and make sure you're subscribed. YouTube has a habit of unsubscribing people from my channel for whatever reason, guys. And if you want short rail, don't forget, free shipping right now. Now's the time. Click on it, order you some, get you some, sucker, eat, sleep, practice short rail. You know what I mean? I don't know why that's the slogan. It just is. It's what I came up with. I don't know. I'm not very smart, you know. It's the best I can do. Anyway, guys, thank you so much, man. I appreciate all the love and support out there. Leave me a comment. I will respond, and we'll catch you on the next video. Peace.